Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here in the garage. Got another mail call for you guys, and I really think this is going to be a really fun addition to the channel. This one is one that actually I didn't even know existed until about a week ago. Good friend on Facebook and YouTube here, his channel channel on YouTube here is called CW, and that's, I guess, his initials. He had actually done a video on the one that he has about a week ago. I didn't even search for it on eBay. I was just searching for pellet pistol, and this one came up, and I think I got it for a pretty good price. So that you guys who've watched my channel for a while now know that I don't mind spending a little bit of money, but I'm also super cheap. So if I can get something for a real bargain, I'll jump on it. But anyway, so what we have here, I don't even remember how to pronounce the name, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. The tracking showed that this wasn't due to be here till Monday, but we were over at the church having a good little work day over there, getting a lot done, but very rigorous work, clearing some brush, trying to reclaim some of our property back from the woods. And it's quite warm here today, so but I love working over there. So but yeah, so this one got an alert saying that it had been delivered, and I hope it works. They did claim that it did work, so I hope that it does. So now you guys are going to see this and you're going to say, hey, that kind of looks like a Walther LP-53, and you would be right, it does kind of look like one. But what this is they call it a Predom Lucznik, and I'm probably butchering that name, but Predom Lucznik, I believe it was made in Poland. This particular one has a date right on the barrel of 1976, so that's pretty easy to nail down the date on that one. It does have a nice fat rear blade here that is elevation and windage adjustable. It is a 177 caliber, and basically it is a almost identical copy of the Walther LP-53. If you go ahead and search for got mosquitoes in the garage. If you go ahead and search for Walther LP-53 and James Bond, you'll see basically this same gun with James Bond holding it, something like that. But so the Walther LP-53 did come out in 1953, and they made it up, I believe, clean through into the 70s or 80s. And then at some point in time, this Predom decided to well, make a almost identical copy of it. So from what I have read, and yeah, you can almost see it here if you look at the end, this is a 177 caliber, but if you see how big around that is, let me see here. I've been told that, yeah, so this is a 22 sized brush. You can see how far down in I stuck that before I hit rifling on the barrel. So the theory is that they made the barrel that much longer. You got about 6 inches of rifling back here, a little over 6 inches of rifling, which is pretty standard for a pellet pistol. But the theory is that either they had a cocking aid that you could stick in the end there, or they just added that extra on there to give you a little bit more leverage, because I guess these things can be a chore to cock. That wasn't that bad though. But let's see, the breech seal looks to be in okay shape. let's just grab a pack of pellets here. We'll stick one in and see how it does. It shot. Let me go ahead and I'll move you guys out here, and I'll take a couple more shots and you guys can watch. All right, so let's see what we can do here. That's not terrible to cock at all. I'll have to do some testing on it, see how the make sure the seal is working well. But yeah, it really seems to be. Where is that sit? There it is. I think I see where it hit the bullseye I was aiming at. It's got kind of a wonky trigger, really kind of weird. Definitely gonna take some getting used to that for that trigger there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm hitting the bullseye that I'm aiming at down across the garage here. It's not bad. So they had this one listed just over $200 with a, make an offer deal on it, and I ended up getting it just under $200. So I think I did pretty good. The Walther LP-53s, that thing's $400 or $500 for a shabby looking one. And I've seen these guys actually. I never knew they existed, but I've seen a couple of them now already. And I definitely think I got a good deal on it. Good working gun. So one of the other things, so I don't know if you noticed that when I started pulling the barrel down, if you watch the trigger guard, see it pushing down instead of back. So a normal brake barrel, you're pushing the spring straight back this way inside the handle, which tends to make your typical brake barrel be very long and clunky looking, in my opinion. But that's where your power piston is in this top tube up top here. But this one, the power piston's actually down inside the handle. So now when I pull this back up, the trigger guard goes back up, and your spring is cocked, and when you pull the trigger, that gets released and the spring flies upward, the piston flies upward. So I'll be doing a much more thorough review and testing on this guy down the road, but I wanted to do a mail call on it and just give you guys a first look at it. It's hitting a little bit to the right, so I have to adjust that just a little bit, but play around with this trigger too and see if there's anything we can do to improve that, because it's got like about an inch of take up before you start hitting against the sear. So I don't know, there is a screw there, so I don't know if that is a take up adjustment for that, or it's screwed way out, so it's actually getting in the way of my finger when I try to pull the trigger. So I think it just needs some adjustment. But anyway, so there you go, today's mail call. Predom Lucznik, and I hope I'm doing that justice. I'll put some text there, you'll see it actually in the title too, but made in 1976, so starting to get up there. Not quite as old as I am, but I got it by 10 years, but it looks like it's in better shape than I am, so cool. I really would like to have a Walther LP-53, but for now, this will be a close representation or copy until I can find one that I'm willing to shell out the bucks for. The stupid money that they're asking for most of those is ridiculous. So, but anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Stand by for more great videos on this guy. This will be fun to put head to head up against some of my other springers and other whatever CO2 guns. Having a lot of fun getting these. I do have one more coming you guys are going to be interested in, so stay tuned for that as well. That one is actually scheduled to be here Monday as well, so it didn't come today, so it more than likely won't be here till at least Monday. So, but anyway, have a great day.